Okay, so that's normally how you would
Yes.
grip it. That's just your grip. Okay, and I would say, logistically, that's fairly neutral. It's a good grip, right? Okay, go ahead and let one go. And see there, you're not very wristy. Your hands are very passive. Okay, and now change it the other way. We'll just videotape. Okay, so that's left hand low.
Now, do you attach here?
You can.
Attach here?
You can. I've tried it that way.
I tried it there,
Yep.
and I feel a little comfortable with that.
That would be kind of like Matt Kuchar does. Now, Matt Kuchar's putter's longer,
Right.
and he can't. They're not going to be able to anchor it to the body anymore. But you know, they can anchor it here, or he can keep it on the arm. So if you put it in there again, that basically pacifies the hands,
Right.
and you can just feel, you know, your shoulders and your chest do a lot of the rocking motion, and again, that stabilizes it. See, that was pretty solid. That was good. Okay, and then lastly, and you'll show the cloth for us. And unfortunately, I've never tried. I've just never did it in my putting stroke. So I've putted regular and left hand low. If you want to hold it like that, let's see what that looks like. Okay, and again, your hands. Look, those are all three good putts, right? So, and sometimes too, it's just like those tour pros, you know, they change it a little bit too, and they just tinker with it to try to get something that feels like it's working.
Now for this one, do I want to feel as though my left arm is pushing the club away, or am I pulling it with my left arm?
You know, I mean, that's personal preference. You know what I mean? I mean, you might feel like you want to lead it through or pull it a little bit with your left side.
So is it 60-40 left, right, or is it 50-50? Is there a...
And again,
there
everybody's going to be a little bit different there. I mean, some guys want to feel like they're a little bit more on the front side, maybe just a little bit more, so that, again, you're just feeling a rocking motion. You're not feeling like you're swaying your body at all. And that was good.
So it's weird with that, when you feel that, I can feel it hooking a little bit back here, and I want to try and help it back, but just by trusting it,
Yeah.
it squares up at impact.
Well, and again, let me get these balls real quick. If you use your body and your chest, so if your chest and your shoulders are rocking back and through, you won't use your hands as much. So your hands will be a little bit more dormant, let's say. Okay?
So I've always, this is the way I've done it
Okay.
the longest. was
Yeah.
left hand low.
So, you know, if you do it here, so now, and here's the thing too, and you might feel a little bit more right-handed or left-hand sided if you choose. And again, to me, that's personal preference. I will say this, I talked to David Toms on a couple occasions, and probably one of the best conversations I ever heard, which verified things to me, is I'm right-hand dominant. So I feel like I roll the putt a little bit more with my right hand than I do my left. But that's just me.
Right.
I can't tell people to do exactly what I do all the time. But again, if you wanted to feel a little bit more right-handed or left-handed, the big thing is you have to activate these big muscles. So they're going to have to move. You can't keep them stagnant, right? So it's got to be working as a team. You could feel like you're pulling it more with your left if you want, or you could feel like you're pushing it more with your right. Maybe try a little bit, you know, try it one way and the other a little bit and see if you feel a little bit more accurate one way or the other. See, a lot of people think, and again, I'm just being optimistic here, but if you use too much right hand, that it causes pulls because
Right.
your right hand gets too involved. So if you swung it back with your chest and you pulled it more forward with your left side, you might not pull across it as much. You might hit the line a little bit straighter. It's actually a good way of talking through it all. That was good. That was really good. Perfect.